Who can take a sunrise and sprinkle it with dew? That's the wrong Candyman. What is up, guys, and welcome back to another installment into my 5 reasons to be excited by series. And today we are going to look at 5 reasons why you should be excited about the release of the new Candyman. And don't be worried if you haven't seen the 1992 film, because this sequel is more of a spiritual sequel, so you don't need to know the details from the first film. Oh, and by the by, I'm the movie guy. Number 5, slasher. It really seems like slasher films are something from a time very long and lost ago. There was a period in time when slasher films were really popular. That was back in the 80s and the 90s, but nowadays those slasher films are not so common, and I can't really remember the last good slasher film that I've seen. And that's really weird, because with the modern technology that allows for better visual effects, that would make slasher films a lot more engaging, because one of the things that I didn't like about the old slasher films was just that they had really awful effects. That does not seem to be the case with this film after watching the trailer. Number 4, the Jordan Peele effect. In the beginning of his career, Jordan Peele starred in a lot of comedy films. He helped write a lot of comedy TV shows, and even nowadays he likes to dabble in the occasional comedy film. And what a niche he has found, because he has already become a modern day legend in the horror game. His 2 films, Get Out and Us, are already classics in the horror genre, and both of these films he has written but also directed. But why am I talking about Jordan Peele? Well, I'm talking about Jordan Peele because he helped wrote Candyman, and everything that he touches horror-wise turns into gold, and I'm interested to see if he can keep his streak alive with this film. Number 3, Naomi Decosta. The director of Candyman is actually a newcomer to the directing business, and it is Naomi Decosta. She hasn't really directed a lot of projects. She directed Little Woods in 2018. Sadly, I didn't get around to seeing that film. She also directed a couple of episodes of a TV show, Candyman short, and that's it. But she has 2 very big projects coming up. First of all, Candyman, the movie that we're talking about, and the other one is named The Marvels, which is the sequel to the MCU film Captain Marvel. So if Disney can put their trust in her to direct a very important part of their MCU plan, then I think that she will be just fine in Candyman. The genres are different, but I think she will handle it. Number 2, attention to detail. Now, as I've said, you don't need to watch the first film in order to enjoy the second one, but there are little touches from the first film that will make fans of that one adore this new film. First of all, Anthony McCoy is back. For those who don't know, Anthony McCoy was a small baby who was kidnapped by Candyman in the first film. He's all grown up now, and he will be played by Yahya Abdul-Mateen II. Vanessa Williams also returns to reprise her role of Anne McCoy in this film, and the production also took place in a Cabrini Green neighborhood, which it also did in the first film. It's little things like this that will make fans from the first film get behind this new release. And number 1, it looks scary. I know that trailers can be mischievous, and I know that the film sometimes might not be better than the trailer, or the trailer might just show the best parts of the film, but still, that is a really good trailer. There's a lot of tension, there's a lot of slashing, there are some legit horror moments, there is some comedy as well, but the most important thing that I noticed from the trailer is that the character seems to have a very important interior conflict that he will have to battle through. So there's going to be some seeds of psychological horror in this film, which I really like, because that's my favorite genre of horror films. Let me know down in the comments how excited are you guys for Candyman, and whether you will go watch this film. While you are there, you can also press that like and subscribe button, press the bell to get notifications every time my videos get uploaded, and until next time, keep on watching movies, guys.